Crikey, mate, it's a bit of a different environment to when we first met all them years ago, isn't it?
It is. I think it was in the cab of a high-speed train at Ramsgate when you'd just joined the railway.
So my name's Toby Trice, I'm from Deal. I'm a train driver by day and a professional Porsche racing driver on the weekend. So I met Russ in the front of a 395 at Southeastern on a shift. We met because I was going to go and do some road learning and he was driving this particular train. Fate brought us together and the bromance began in the front of a train. We were just able to narrow about loads of stuff, weren't we? And soon got to know each other quite quickly. I think that hour and a half on the train we spent, we learned so much about each other.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's that environment where you're not actually facing each other chatting about a particular topic. You just natter along, looking out the window of the view in front of you, and actually that can be quite a nice way to actually just talk about something that might be difficult to talk about.
Therapy in a train.
And there's no ears, is there? It's just you and I in here.
My name's Russ Mead. I'm a train driver for DB Cargo at Dollans Moor in Kent. The more I got to know Toby, and I think the more Toby began to trust me as a friend, it became apparent that he was struggling with his mental health. And the reason was he was having fertility issues. We had got to know each other quite well, and I didn't actually realise that you were having any issues at all. And I think it was only probably after about a year where you started to realise you could trust me and that you could talk to me about these things.
Yeah. I didn't really want to talk to anyone. My partner Katie, she was aware, obviously, my mental state and obviously how difficult it was for the both of us. My parents and siblings, they were aware. But as far as colleagues, now a friendship, and other friends of mine that I'd never really spoke about kind of how I was really feeling. But I just felt safer for us. It just felt like I could actually just open up and just have a chat and just be really frank and actually that I'm having a really bad time. And I think that cab environment just allowed that to happen.
The cab environment can be an incredibly lonely place if you're having a difficult time with your life, no matter what the problem is. But as soon as you're able to talk to somebody you trust, the problem's halved. It became clear that your fertility issues were also affecting your mental health. That was new to me. So I didn't really know how to react at the time because nobody had ever confided in me in that way before.
Nice. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? But I'm just grateful of our friendship, mate, and it was born in the railway family, and it was in a 395 that we actually organised our very first day at Butmore Park for a race, and never looked back.
No, that's right. Yeah, motor racing for us was just a way to get away from that world. We could forget about it for a few hours each month. I think everybody needs to let off a bit of steam now and then because modern life is very stressful, and for us it was just a way of getting all our frustrations out. And actually the more we did the karting, the more it became apparent that Toby was a very talented driver.
I actually won a championship in go-karting shortly after I'd lost my second IVF round, so it was a really weird, happy but sad time. But it was then an opportunity to obviously create this campaign called Racing for Fertility, because I realised by talking out openly about my issue, I felt a bit more empowered about it and able to get kind of the right support. We were 5 years in of our fertility treatment, but I found out that I might have had an issue, and I did. I had basically a lump on my testicles, and I had some further tests, and actually I had sperm, but they were kind of like dead, not really doing much. But I could have surgery to rectify that problem, which I did. I had surgery, and 3 months after surgery, Kate and I fell pregnant with our little son Oliver, which is just amazing. It makes me feel so emotional saying it out loud. I was feeling suicidal at my lowest ebb. I was feeling really, really low. I felt like I was the only one in this world that was going through this. If I didn't talk about it, who knows where I'd have ended up. I probably would have lost my job. I'd probably been in a way worse position, and who knows where that would have ended up. And we talk about, suicide on the railway, is a really common thing that drivers have to deal with, seeing it all the time. But this is one way that we can help prevent those things happening. Oh mate, so today we're at a train track. Tomorrow we're at the racetrack. Proper can't wait. I'll see you there, buddy.
See you there.
Right mate, well here we are, we're at the racetrack.
Yeah, this is a bit different from where we were yesterday.
Yeah, what a journey we've had, mate. It's been a mad time, hasn't it? All of what we've been through, to now be, sat in a Porsche at Donington for the first round of the championship, and mate, I've just stuck it on pole.
Just put it on pole. That must feel incredible.
Well, I'm buzzing, absolutely buzzing. It's been a joyful experience. It's so great to have all of the Bubble Army here. Our railway family have all come to turn up to have this support with us.
The turnout's been incredible. To be fair, absolutely incredible.
Exactly. Team Trice are here, aren't we? You know, raising awareness for fertility.
Army. Hashtag Bubble Army.
So good, isn't it? It's so good. I'm so happy to have everyone here, and yeah, what a great way to kick off what I hope to be an amazing season ahead of us.
When we heard Toby was racing, what better way to support your colleagues, you know what I mean? It was great. That's why we're here, for Toby, and I want to see him go far, because, you know, he's a lovely fella, part of our family, so, you know, and we just want to support him, really.
It's important what he's doing for fertility for men, and he's doing not only a fantastic job on the racetrack, but in that as well.
The Railway's a big family, we all love and look after each other. We're both on Southeastern High Speed together, and the work he's doing for fertility for men and helping mental health, it's just absolutely amazing to be able to support a friend, to live this, you know, this life, to have this opportunity at racing. It's just fantastic. And we hope this can spread throughout the industry and help other people who have similar issues, whether it be fertility or mental health, can come forward and get the help that they need. And, you know, the Railway will be there for them.
The ultimate mission is to go to Le Mans and race around the globe, raising awareness for fertility. I suppose that's really the ultimate aim.
Goal.
But we want to bring everyone together, don't we? We really want to invite everyone to be involved in this. So if you want to get involved, reach out to us, because we're doing awesome things. 2 train drivers, 2 brothers, 2 great friends, doing something really, really epic, and we just hope we make an absolute massive difference to everyone that this is reaching out to, and the championship. So on to the next race, mate.
On to the next race.
See what we can do, and yeah, let's do this.
Let's do this.